Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my students, and how are you today? Okay, welcome back with me in this video. I make a video again in order that easier to understand the material. Okay, before we continue to the discussion and this meeting, I will mention the name who don't submit the audio of reviewing material in previous study. Okay, I just get 35 audio about review material, and less 5%. That is, the first is Lailatul Fitriyah, Nur Aziza, Muhammad Rifki, Rafiki, and the last is Muhammad Andi Asrori. Okay, I will write the audio until 10 o'clock later, after this meeting. Okay, before we continue our discussion, let's pray or let's read Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, let's continue to the next slide about discussion today. The definition of conjunction, the kinds of conjunction, and the last is the example of conjunction in the sentence. Okay. Okay, the third slide. Later, I will send the PPT also in order that easier to understand. You can read. Okay, continue to the third slide. This is about what is conjunction, the definition of conjunction. Conjunction is a word that used to connect between word, between phrase, between word and phrase, and between word and between sentence. Connect, the connection, penyambung, kata sambung. Okay, continue. The kinds of conjunction. Here there are two kinds of conjunction. The first is a compound conjunction and the second is complex conjunction. Compound conjunction, complex conjunction. Okay, compound conjunction here is equivalent conjunction. Do you understand equivalent conjunction? Kata sambung yang setara. Okay, I mix in order that all of you understand about my explanation. Compound conjunction is equivalent conjunction. Do you get my point? Okay, let's continue. In this conjunction, compound conjunction, there are two kinds. The first is subordinate conjunction and the second is correlative conjunction. Okay, let's discuss one by one. Coordinate conjunction. Okay, you can watch this video while read the PPT or read the PPT in this video. Okay, the first, coordinate conjunction. What is coordinate conjunction? Conjunction that used to relate something that is grammatical equivalent. As I said just now, compound conjunction is equivalent conjunction. So, coordinate conjunction here, conjunction that used to relate something that is a grammatical equivalent. There are seven conjunction here that include two coordinate conjunction. There is for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and the last is so. There are 7. Okay, remember it. For, and, nor, but, or yet, and the last is so. Okay, I'll give you the example later. Okay, let's continue to the second kinds of compound conjunction. That is correlative conjunction. Correlative conjunction is a conjunction that consisting of words that are correlated or in pairs. Do you understand in pairs? Okay. There are four conjunction here. The first is but, blah blah blah, and the second is not only, blah blah blah, but also, and the third is neither, blah blah blah, nor, and the last is either, blah blah blah, or. Okay, do you understand what I mean? This is the first kinds of conjunction, compound conjunction. Okay, let's move to the second kinds of conjunction, that is complex conjunction. Okay, complex conjunction is conjunction that used to connect subclause. Do you understand subclause? Subclause with main clause. So there are two sentences there. The first sentence is subclause and the second is main clause. So complex conjunction here to connect both of them, both of the clause. Okay. The conjunction like before, because, after, although, who, when, and while, which, that, and extra. I will give you the example later. Okay, let's move to the next explanation. Okay, the next explanation is about the professions of conjunction. Okay, the first, please listen me well here, and while read your book or read the PPT that I sent just now, here there is a word, the italic, and the color is red. It includes two conjunction. Okay, and so. Okay, I will read the first and then I will explain it. And so are connecting word for sentence of equal importance. And so is include to conjunction. Okay. This is include to coordinate conjunction just now. Before the conjunction and so, usually there is the comma. Okay, here the point. And means in additions. It connects similar ideas or adds information. This is the function of and. Okay, and the second so. So here means as a result in the sentence. It connects an event or to know the reasons. Okay, continue to because here white. As I said just now, the word the italic and also the color is red. This is include two conjunction. Because and the time word before, after, and when connect to clause. As I say just now, because, after, before, it is include to complex conjunction. And complex conjunction to connect two clause. Do you understand what I mean? Okay. To connect two clause, it means there are two clause in the sentence, and to connect both of them is use a complex conjunction like because, before, after, and when, and others. Okay, Usually before complex conjunction, I mean, there is no comma before that word. Okay, do you get what I mean? I hope you can understand well my explanation. Uh, we can discuss it together later in group WhatsApp. Okay, let's continue. Okay, the last slide. This is about the example. Read the following example. Okay, I hope you watch this video while you read the PPT. Okay, I will put the PPT later in the video in order that easy to understand, easy to read, I mean. Okay, here there are 10 example of conjunction. The first, I will read. Every word, the italic, and the color is red is include two conjunction. Okay, the first example. Because my husband John tends to snore, I rarely get more than a couple of hours sleep each night. And of course, you know which one is conjunction here because I give you a sign. Okay, because this include two conjunction and complex conjunction because this is connect to clause. There are two clauses in this sentence. Well, let's move to the second example. When my father came, I slept in my room. This is also include two complex conjunction. The third example, John had severe allergy symptoms, so he took some medication before he went to bed. As I said just now, before and also so, usually there is a comma. You can see in this example. Before word so, conjunction so, there is a comma. Okay, let's continue to the fourth example. The tracks have worn off and I can't sleep. Okay, this is the same. This include two coordinate conjunction, and you can see before this conjunction there is comma. Okay, let's move to the fifth example. After she had visited the store several times, the cashier began to recognize her something. This is the conjunction is after. This includes two complex conjunction. Okay, let's continue. I buy rice. I'm sorry. I buy rice before go to school. We can see before conjunction before there is no comma. You can see in this example. This is there is declaration to the explanation before the slide. The fourth slide, I mean. Okay, continue. He went to each soldier, one after the other, and asked him his name. Okay, and the sentence there are two conjunction after and also and, but don't forget to give the sign in conjunction and. Okay, continue. When I ask a question, answer it. This is the conjunction is when. This includes two complex conjunction because to connect two clause, main clause and also subclause. Okay, continue. He asked the last soldier after asking the others. We can see again. Before conjunction after, there is no comma. Okay. And the last, this is the example of correlative conjunction. Not only your book, but also my book was taken. This is the example of correlative conjunction. Just now correlative conjunction there are four, both blah 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 and the second not only blah 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 but also, and the third is neither blah 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 nor and either blah 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 or. Okay, this is the example. One of the example of correlative conjunction. Not only your book but also my book was taken. Okay, I hope you can understand what I mean, and let's ask me about whatever about conjunction. I will write in this group until 10 o'clock. You can ask whatever about conjunction and let's discuss together in the group. Okay, later I will send this PPT, and thank you for watching this video and see you in the next video again. Okay, maybe just it from me. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.